Hello and welcome, Cancerians, to July 2022. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well, and happy birthday. It's your birthday month, so I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful time and all your wishes come true. So July is one of my favorite months because we finally get some summer weather here, so I'm wearing my nautical tunic. I just can't wait. So what do we have? Very interesting energy. June 28th and 29th is the new moon in Cancer in your sign. So especially you will be feeling more sensitive, wanting to spend more time with your family and loved ones, giving them a hug, more emphasis on protection for your family and friends, security for your home. It's a really, really nice time. And then July 13th, we have a super moon. It's called the Buck Moon. And it is in Capricorn, so that's very different energy. See if you can see the moon, go out at night and see the moon, because it's going to be really big. Capricorn energy is all about government and foundations and structures and discipline. So it's very, very different energy. It's more static energy. So I feel that this month also is going to be a really up and down month. Some drama, some shocking news. I keep saying that. It's been, little bits of shocking news have been coming out every month, and more in July. So with the media, for sure. So very interesting. We'll see what's going on. If you'd like a personal reading or energy healing, just contact me. I'd love to help you with that. And I'm doing a little bit of a different reading. I decided to join two decks together. The beautiful Romance Angel cards, which I usually use for romance, and the Power of Love cards. So I'm going to mix these together and see what comes out. It's going to shuffle them because there's so many. And I'm also using the beautiful Dolphin and Mermaid cards. So definitely the water energy this month for you Cancerians. I actually have my moon in Cancer when I was born. Very interesting. Yeah. So for my lovely Cancerians, what will be so about your love life this month? A little bit hard to shuffle because they're so thick, but here we go. Here we go. My Cancerians need to know this month. Sometimes the cards jump out, sometimes I feel them, sometimes I cut them. This one's pulling out at me, so I'm going to pull that one. And what else here? This one's pulling at me. Oh, and this one's pulling at me right under here. This one. Okay, so you have the first one I'm not that fond of, but I'm not too worried about it. This is in the past, so I'm kind of glad it's in the past. Pay attention to red flags. So I'm not that worried about it because it's in the past, so it feels like it's something to do with a past relationship. It could be a dependency. It could be someone wasn't very truthful, or you weren't very truthful, but I'm feeling that it was probably the other person that wasn't very truthful to you. It could have been something minor. Hopefully it wasn't major, but it's something to think about in future relationships, not to be so trusting, to get to know someone. It's like if you're on a dating site, I've heard that some people that do that and they find out the person was not at all what they look like. They lied about their age. They lied about their marital status. That's pretty darn major. So do find out about who you're actually dating for sure. All right. Then we have reconciliation. Very interesting because that was from the past, and this card is about your past. So it feels to me like you could have just finished up a relationship from the past and you haven't let go yet emotionally. I know that's hard to do because I've been through it myself. Very difficult sometimes to let go of your feelings left over after a relationship has ended. So you know, give yourself a hug. Sending lots of hugs to you, because this feels like to me that this was an ending, and the person wants to come back, or you want to come back with them. It even could be someone from a long time ago, from high school, or 10 years ago, and they're divorced now, and you are, or you're open to a relationship, and so someone definitely is, it feels like, from the past going to come back. So interesting. See how it turns out. And then with that, there's some responsibility. You are aware of the power of your thoughts and the amount of love you express. Interesting. I'm getting responsibility. It could be you're now taking responsibility to be honest, and or the other person is, and forthright. I'm also getting there could be a baby. Maybe there's a child involved here. I'm getting a birth. Maybe you didn't know about it, or your partner didn't know about it. There could have been a pregnancy and birth here, and now you're finding out. So very interesting. But so you could have a bit of drama going on. But if you want to stay with this person, that's totally up to you. It looks like it could be that you've both matured, and you're ready for this relationship now. Okay? All right. So good luck with that, whichever way it goes. I'm also choosing some cards from the beautiful Magical Mermaids and Dolphins. I haven't used this deck for a long time, but it's really beautiful. It totally goes with the Cancerian beautiful energy. Okay? So what do my lovely Cancerians need to know for this month of July? Cancerians. Here we go. They're telling me to stop shuffling, and this card on top is really important. So what do you need to know? This is a general reading for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Okay. Let's see what we have here. This card was really pulling at me. Tranquility. Take time to relax. You really need to have some chill time. Maybe you've been really, really busy at work. Or I'm also getting, Cancerians, that because you're such a loving sign and giving sign, I feel that you've been looking after a loved one that's not well, or a senior, looking after a senior parent, and you're tired. So you really need to chill out. Or you've been super busy at work, a big project at work, or helping your kids with school. Something has really taken up a lot of your time, more so than you expected. Maybe you were ill, but I do feel that whoever was ill is getting better. So you need to do some really, really important self-care and time alone to recharge your batteries. A helpful person. I feel that there is someone around you, kind of like a guardian angel. It could be a sister, could be, I'm getting a female, but not necessarily. Someone that could be a counselor or a friend. But this person is really, really going to help you with either decision making, or helping you to, what's the word I want? Conglomerate things or organize things, because they're very good at that, and they really want to help you. They have a real good heart, and it feels like share the load. They want to share the workload with you. Could be someone at work, but I see them just standing near you, ready to help out, but you need to ask. Okay? And then pay attention to your intuition and guidance. It feels to me like you have a loved one from the other side, or this guardian angel is wanting to reach out to you. It's maybe you're learning how to hone in on your intuition, because you're getting dreams, symbols in your dreams. So write them down, have a dream diary. Maybe you're driving and you get this certain urge to go to a store. I know I do, and every time I do, I definitely listen, because I'll go to the store and I'll find exactly what I want. Okay, so do pay attention to those niggling feelings, or if you're driving and you take a detour, maybe you're going to avoid a lot of traffic or something. So it's really important to pay attention to the signs that you receive. If you're hear a song over and over, or see a sign over and over, that's important to pay attention. I'm also going to choose a card from the beautiful flower therapy cards. I haven't used these for a while either, and they are gorgeous cards. So I'm going to choose one card for you. What do Cancerians need to know for July? What message do you need to know for July? So interesting month. Definitely take time out for yourself, okay? So July for Cancerians. Okay, this one's pulling at me. Oh my gosh. Raise your vibration, Plumeria. Your intuitive feelings are accurate. See? This one says pay attention to your intuition, and this says listen to your intuitive feelings. They're accurate. So raise your vibration by getting away from toxic situations or people that are negative, naysayers or negative. Get away from those people, because it's like a sponge. You can pick up their energy, and it can really affect your energy field and your thought patterns too, even. So make sure you surround yourself in beautiful surroundings and positivity. All right? And the scent of Plumeria or Frangipani is just, to me, it's just like heaven. It's so sweet. So have a beautiful month of July. All right? You take care. Ciao.